On today's Daily Strike, the Lightning will practice before heading back on the road for 2 games this weekend. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Thursday, October 16, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning went 1-0-1 in back-to-back games earlier this week. Now they're preparing for another set of back-to-backs this Friday and Saturday in Detroit and Columbus. The Lightning lost in overtime on Tuesday in Washington, but felt they played better. Braden Point.
More of a structured game. I don't think there was, there was chances both ways, but for the most part, I think we did a better job of trying to play how we want to play. I think this road trip was a good step for us, but overtime, they lose the face-off and we never get the puck back, and they put it in.
J.J. Moser on the positive takeaways.
I'd say there's quite a few positive points. I think our performance over the whole 60 minutes was pretty decent. It's unfortunate that we couldn't get that second point, but that's how it happens sometimes.
The Lightning power play went 1 for 2 on Tuesday and is now at 30% on the season. Head coach John Cooper.
We're not just one look there, and we got a couple righties that can switch in and out, and if one wasn't generating much, we flipped it around, and right before that point I had a heck of a look, but it set up what the goal we scored. So obviously a goal we needed, and it was big the power play came through.
The Lightning will practice this morning at 10:30 at the TGH Iceplex in Brandon before they head north to Detroit. They'll take on the Red Wings tomorrow night in the first half of their back-to-back. Puck drop is scheduled for 7 p.m. Our radio and TV pregame coverage both starts at 6:30 p.m. 102.5 The Bone and the Lightning mobile app for the radio. The Spot, Tampa Bay Channel 66 for TV. Go to tampabaylightning.com/how-to-watch to see how you can catch the Bolts all season long. The Lightning traded goaltender Phoenix Copley to the LA Kings in exchange for future considerations. Copley was claimed off waivers from LA on October 2nd and appeared in one preseason game with the Bolts.
This day in Lightning history.
It was on this date in 2018.
Now Slavin left point, fires, blocked in front, rebound loose in front, still loose. Who's got it? Falk lost it. Kucherov. The net is empty for Carolina. Kucherov out to Johnson at center ice, looking for the hat trick. Tyler Johnson, hat trick goal, empty netter, 4-2 Lightning.
For Tyler Johnson, it was his 4th career hat trick as the Bolts beat the Hurricanes 4-2. Speaking of Tyler, he was the guest on this week's Block Party podcast presented by Highlight IPA. Download it now in your favorite podcast app and listen. The Lightning reassigned forwards Milo Rollins and Connor Kurth, along with goaltender Harrison Menigan from the Syracuse Crunch to the Orlando Solar Bears. Rollins played in 35 games with the Crunch last season with 6 goals and 2 assists. Kurth appeared in 5 games with the Crunch last season, posting 1 assist. And Menigan played in 1 preseason game for the Crunch, earning a 21-save shutout. The Crunch have their home opener this Saturday against Rochester. Syracuse is 2-0 to start the season. Orlando Solar Bears will open the season Friday night when they host the Florida Everblades. Dave Mishkin and Greg Linelli have Lightning Power Lunch today at noon Eastern as they look ahead to this weekend's back-to-back games in Detroit and Columbus. You can watch the show on Facebook, X, and YouTube. Listen live in the Lightning mobile app or download the podcast and listen anytime. Hey, if you like this Daily Strike podcast or any of the podcasts on the Lightning Audio Network, let us know by leaving us a review on social media, at Bolts Radio, or in your favorite podcast app. Thank you for listening to the Daily Strike for Thursday, October 16th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. We're every day. It's Hockey Day.